Hi, my name is Nick, and this tooltip is on setting up a kitchen configuration. When you use the Kitchen Builder Wizard to create a kitchen design, you will notice that there are kitchen themes that you can choose from. But did you know that you can create your own kitchen theme to include in this list? This will allow you to create a kitchen based on cabinets and layouts that you use regularly, quickly, and easily. To do this, we first need to create the cabinets that we want to use. If we look in our catalog panel on the right hand side, at the very bottom of that list are Kitchen Builder cabinets. And I'm going to go into this folder and we're going to create a new group inside this folder. To do that, I'm going to right click and I'm going to select Element Manager. This is going to open up the Element Manager for us, and it's going to allow us to customize the catalog with these new elements. In the catalog panel, we can now minimize any folders that we don't need. And I'm just going to go through and minimize all of these folders because I only want to be looking at the Kitchen Builder cabinets. I'm going to right click and I'm going to select Add Group. And under this group, I'm going to type in Black Recessed Panel. And after I've typed that in, it's now created that new folder for me. I'm then going to open up the gray recess panel and I'm going to right click. I'm going to say right click and I'm going to say copy element. I want to copy this element, but I'm going to give it a different name. I'm going to call it black. And I want to get rid of the word copy. And the only other thing I need to do is I need to adjust the actual color. So I'm going to select each of the elements by holding my control key down and then left clicking on the other elements that I want to adjust. Once I have those elements selected, I'm going to go through and I'm going to select the material that I want to use for those cabinets. And I'm going to scroll up to my sample colors and I'm going to scroll down to black and I'm going to say OK. And I've now created a new cabinet that's black and I can say OK. I can now take that black cabinet and I can move it from the gray recess panel and drop it into the black recess panel, and I can do that for each of these elements. And just like that, I've created all the different materials for those cabinets and assigned them to the black recessed panel folder. I can now say OK. This is going to save the catalog for us. And then once it's saved, we're going to go in and we're going to select the Library Manager. So we're going to go to File, Catalogs, and this time we're going to select Library Manager. And this is going to open up the Library Manager for us. And we're going to go to Libraries, and we're going to select Kitchen Configuration. And when you select Kitchen Configuration, you can see all the different configurations that have been created. You can see that we need to create a black recessed panel. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to select Add Configuration. And in here I'm going to type in Black Recessed Panel. Once I've selected and added in that black recessed panel, you'll notice that the elements are none selected. And that's because we haven't defined the actual elements yet. So in here is where I want to create and use those elements that we created earlier. So I'm going to hit the Select button. And the base cabinet is going to be a 24-inch black recessed panel base. I'm going to say OK. My base corner is going to use the L-shaped base corner. I'm going to say OK. My upper standard select is just going to be my 18-inch upper with a single door. My upper corner is going to use the 30 by 30 upper corner. I can then select a specific refrigerator that I want to use. I'm going to hit select and we're just going to do a counter depth fridge. Cooking, what type of stove do I want to use? I want this to be a range, so I want this to be just a 30-inch gas range. We'll do a 30-inch slide-in gas range and we'll say OK. And then my sink, I'm just going to use a standard sink here, and I just want that to be a double kitchen sink. My base spacer, which is going to be a filler cabinet, so if it ever needs to add in any kind of a filler piece, this is what it's going to use. And the same with the upper, we're just going to click on the upper option and select the upper filler. And then the sink base option, we're going to select the sink base that we want to use, and that's going to be that 36-inch base, and we're going to say OK. So we've now created a brand new black recessed panel configuration that we'll be able to see and use in our Kitchen Builder Wizard. So I'm going to say OK, and this will save the library manager for us. And then we can go to Insert, Design Wizards, Kitchen Builder, and we can step through our Kitchen Builder Wizard to determine the type of kitchen we want to create. And once we've defined our rotation, we will now see a black recessed panel option in our list. And this will allow us to continue through to create our black recessed panel kitchen. We hope this tooltip helps you moving forward. If you like what we're creating, be sure to subscribe for future videos. If you have comments, please let us know below. Thank you.